Greetings, welcome to Facts About Everything. I'm your host James Egan, and today we'll be looking at the 39th President of the United States, Jimmy Carter. He was the first president to be born in a hospital. He wrote a children's book called The Little Baby Snooglefleeger. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss reject book. Carter was directly responsible for Israel and Egypt agreeing to sign the Camp David Peace Accord, bringing peace to the two nations after nearly 30 years of intermittent warfare. He could read 2,000 words per minute. Carter read 300 pages a day, mostly bills and administrative details, during his presidency. He took memory retention courses so that he would remember 95% of everything he read, which he believed was necessary as a president. In 1979, he became a millionaire due to his family business as a peanut broker. His nickname was the Peanut Farmer. When the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, he had America boycott the 1980 Summer Olympics. On his first day in office, he pardoned all those who dodged the draft in the Vietnam War. However, he did not pardon deserters. Carter supposedly left the nuclear launch codes in a suit that he sent to the dry cleaners. Everyone's done that. I'm joking, I don't even have a suit. The Department of Energy was created during Carter's administration. He had a dog called Grits and a cat called Misty Malarkey Yin Yang. Do you have to say all of that every time it does something wrong? He once said, "America did not invent human rights. In a very real sense, human rights invented America." 52 Americans were kidnapped and held hostage in Tehran during Carter's presidency. The Iran hostage crisis followed, and the prisoners were held for 44 days. In 1969, Carter saw a UFO while he was in Georgia. He described it as a green light in the sky that appeared and disappeared. Although skeptics argue that the light was probably the planet Venus, Carter submitted a report to the International UFO Bureau in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma in September 1973. He did not believe it was an alien spacecraft, but it was worth investigating. He collected arrowheads. He rode a motorcycle before he was a politician. Why did he stop? A president on a motorcycle would look amazing. John Hinckley Jr. is infamously known for shooting Ronald Reagan, but many people don't know that he intended to kill Jimmy Carter as well. Luckily, Hinckley was arrested on firearms charge before he had a chance to shoot Carter. Although Carter is usually not well known as a great president,
Jimmy Carter! Oh, come on! He's history's greatest monster!
He is without doubt one of the most influential presidents of all time after his presidency ended. After his presidency, he became a professor at Emory University in Atlanta. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002 for diplomatic endeavors that helped an agreement with North Korea. On August 9, 1999, he received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. It is the highest honor for an American civilian. He is retired from the American presidency longer than any other. In his retirement, he and his wife set up the Carter Center, a non-profit organization dedicated to the expansion of human rights. A Japanese interpreter translated a joke that Carter said during a lecture by saying, "President Carter told a funny story. Everyone must laugh." I don't get it. On August 20th, 2015, Jimmy Carter held a press conference announcing that he had melanoma on his brain and would undergo treatment. At the time of this video, medical scans no longer showed any cancer. Special thanks to these fine people for all their help. Be sure to subscribe to Facts About Everything. Follow me on Twitter for updates on upcoming videos. Check out my Facebook page to let me know what subjects you want me to talk about in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.